EssexTV are joined with Reece Topley. Reece, obviously you've just came back from Australia with the England performance programme. How did it go for you out there?
Yeah, it was a really good time out there. Unfortunately, it ended on a bit of a sad note for me. But yeah, it was a pleasure to spend 4 weeks with a great bunch of lads that I had really good fun on and off the field with. Yeah, and it's nice to experience different players from other counties that you don't really get to see day in, day out, and see how they work. So you can learn from, it's another opportunity to learn from different players.
And being in the same country as the Ashes squad, did you spend much time with the team at all?
Yeah, trained with the team for a few days, which is nice. Got a taste for the environment that every cricketer is aspiring to be in, which is a great thing to have done.
Obviously, you went back on. You mentioned about it ending on a sad note. You picked up an injury. Can you just let everyone know, obviously, what happened and the injury that you've picked up?
Yeah, I was just bowled a spell in the first innings of the last game. So I was 5 days from the flight home, and then just one over after a lunch break. Just didn't seem to go quite so well. I bowled the first ball and it just didn't feel right. And then again with the second ball. And I thought I could get through the over, and then I managed to, but then I stood down there at fine leg and just called the physio and said, I'm going to have to go off here. So I went off for a scan, and ends up it was a stress-related injury. It was in my back, and I'm off for a scan tomorrow to find out if it's just a stress reaction or a stress fracture. So I'll be out for some while, but hopefully not too long to miss the start of the season.
And obviously, if you're back quite soon, have you got any more plans before the season starts, or are you going to go straight back into pre-season training?
Yeah, I'll go straight back into pre-season training, I reckon, because of the extent of the injury, the time that I'll spend off is 6 weeks, just basically doing nothing, putting no strain on the spine, and then after that it'll just be rehab, getting back into it, doing lots of drills and drilling my body back into the day in, day out job of bowling fast, which is quite tough on the body, as we know, but it's a risk that I take with being in this job, I suppose.